Good morning, friends. My name is Omkar and today we are presenting US activity number 5. The topic is global warming. So, I'm going to give first the introduction. Global warming is the gradual increase in Earth's temperature due to human activities like burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial processes. Global warming means it's the temperature rise in Earth's environment. The causes for this is industries, deforestation, and the burning of fossil fuels like petrol, diesel. These type of activities releases greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane, which are not uh, good for our environment and which trap the heat in the atmosphere. As a result, global temperature rise leading to extreme weather, melting ice caps, and rising sea levels. Well, we know that glaciers are going to be melt, so it is one of the reason that why glaciers are melting. To reduce global warming, we can use renewable energy, plant trees, and adopt eco-friendly habits. So we are going to see what we can do for decreasing the global warming. So these are the reasons why we are means global warming is global warming is mainly caused by human activities that increases greenhouse gases levels in the atmosphere. The key reasons include burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas releases carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases when burned for energy. Second cause is deforestation. Trees absorb CO2 and cutting them down reduces the Earth's ability to remove carbon from the air. Third is industrial activities. Factory releases greenhouse gases through manufacturing and energy use. Fourth is agriculture. Livestock produce methane, CH4, and fertilizers release nitrous oxide, Na2O, both of which contribute to warming. Waste and landfill. Decomposing waste generates methane, a powerful greenhouse gas. So there are some facts about global warming. Rising temperature. The Earth's average temperature has increased by about 1.2% degrees Celsius or 2.2 degree Fahrenheit since the last 19th century. Second is hottest years on recorded. The last decade, 2010 and 2020, was the warmest decade ever recorded. Means temperature is rising year by year or day by day. Third is sea level rise. Global sea levels have risen up by about 8 inches, near about 20 centimeters since 1880, due to melting ice and thermal expansion. That I have said that glaciers are melting. So this is the reason why sea levels are rising. Fourth is extreme weather. Heat waves, wildfires, hurricanes, and floods have become more frequent and intense due to climate change. Fifth is melting ice. The Arctic is losing 13% of its sea ice per decade, threatening polar animals like polar bears. Sixth is carbon dioxide levels. CO2 levels in the atmosphere are now over 420 parts per million, the highest in at least 8 lakh years ago. Seven is ocean warming and acidification. The ocean absorbs over 90% of excess heat, which is bleaching and harming marine life. Eight is deforestation impact. Cutting down forests contributes 15% of global CO2 per year. These are some facts which are about global warming. Next, what can we do for stopping this? What are the solutions for this? Transmission to renewable energy, which means use green energy like solar energy. This can reduce the global warming. Second is energy efficiency and conservation. We have to conserve the energy, use that energy what we need. And if if we are in house and we need energy, but after electricity, but after we are going out of the home, switch off the lights. Sustainable. Third is sustainable transportation. Fourth is reforestation and ecosystem restoration. Fifth is carbon capture and storage. Sixth is sustainable agriculture and diet changes. Seventh is waste management and curricular economy. Eighth is public awareness and education. Ninth is scientific innovation and technology. So there is a case study based on global warming. The Arctic rapid ice melt issue. There is an issue. So the issue is the Arctic is warming nearly 4 times faster than the global average. Sea ice extent has been increasing. decreasing, leading to rising sea levels and ecosystem disruption. There are some impacts of global warming, habitat loss for polar bears, seals, and indigenous communities, accelerated warming due to reduced albedo, less ice to reflect sunlight. Third is increased extreme weather patterns due to changes in the jet stream. So what are the response? So response is international efforts like the Paris Agreement aim to limit global temperature rise. And second is scientists are exploring carbon capture and geoengineering solutions. Slide is Australia. We have taken some case study. Is Australia bushfires and heat waves, which is a wildfire. So issues rising temperature and prolonged drought have intensified wildfires across Australia. The 2019-2020 Black Summer fire turned over 18 million hectares of land. The impact is destroyed ecosystem and killed or displaced 3 billion animals, caused severe air pollution affecting millions. Economical damage estimated at 100 billion Australian dollars. Response stricter fire prevention and yearly warming ecosystem. Government push for more renewable energy sources. Third is citizen-driven initiatives advocating for climate policies. In Bangladesh, there is rising sea levels and flooding issues. Bangladesh is one of the most climate vulnerable countries due to its low-lying geography. Rising sea levels are leading to land loss, increased salinity, and frequent floods. In fact, millions of people have become climate refugees, reduced agriculture productivity due to saline soil, and intensified cyclones and storm surges. The response is government investigation including floating farms and salt tolerant crops, construction of embankments and flood-resistant infrastructures. That is global organization providing climate adaptation aid. So this is my presentation and hope you will got some knowledge about it. Thank you for